Welcome to our Friday morning podcast, which is brought to you in part by Livingston Hospital down in Salem, which is now offering 3D mammography, improved diagnostic accuracy that means less false positives. The radiology department at Livingston Hospital reminds women that October has been Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You can call 270-988-2299 to schedule your screening. In news this morning, we will try to clear up something that's created a great deal of stir around the community with regard to demolition of the existing courthouse and planned construction of a new $20 million judicial center. The gazebo bricks, the memorial bricks that surrounded part of the lawn out on the courthouse have created quite a stir because people want to get out and get those bricks. I'll remind you, as we've reported in the Crittenden Press and elsewhere on our media platforms in recent months, that those bricks that are on the courthouse lawn now going to be replaced by replica bricks, which will be incorporated into the flat work, in other words, the sidewalk, when the new judicial center is built. So those bricks that exist out there now will no longer be in use, and the county government put out a statement on Thursday morning urging people not to come up there and take those because of liability issues with being on what is now a construction zone. And it actually belongs to the contractor, which will be building the new courthouse. You can listen to our Wednesday podcast, if you will refer back to it, which is on our website. The file is on the Crittenden Press website, which is the-press.com. And you can hear Judge Brandy Rogers talking about some of those plans for the memorial bricks, and it might clear up things for you. But for now, county officials are just urging you not to be up there taking those. I don't think they're guarding it with arms by any means, but they're urging you just to wait, and the new bricks will be incorporated into the new construction. Something you will need to know in transportation issues. On Friday night, a contractor with Kentucky Transportation Cabinet is planning a traffic shift on the eastbound I-24 bridge over the Tennessee River. That will be on Friday night, tonight, which will result in both eastbound lanes being blocked for around 4 hours overnight. The process of moving the primary focus of their ongoing rehab work from the right side of the bridge to the left side necessitates movement of lane restricting barrier walls being used to protect workers and equipment from passing vehicles. So beginning at 7 p.m. tonight, Friday, November 1st, the contractor will block the slow lane of eastbound I-24 for at about mile marker 29 to mile marker 29.5. This will allow time to remove existing lane striping without stopping traffic. At around 10 p.m., both eastbound lanes will be blocked at exit 27, and traffic will be directed along US 62, where motorists can return to the interstate at either exit 31 or exit 40. During this blockage, Spartan, which is the contractor, will move existing safety barriers from the right side of the bridge to the left side of the bridge. Both lanes are expected to be reopened around 2:30 a.m. tomorrow. That's overnight on Saturday. The city of Fredonia is expecting some new LED lights. That's a whole lot of new street lights going up in Fredonia, and possibly some paving in the coming months. Let's hear from Mayor Jim Seibert. So, Mayor Seibert, tell us a little bit about the lights that may be coming to Fredonia in the next few weeks, and maybe even get some paving for some city streets in the coming months.
Yeah, we're working out a deal with Kentucky Utilities to replace all streetlights in Fredonia with LEDs. It's going to be a little more a month for 5 years, and then a considerable savings forever after that. it's going to be brighter and less electric use. And we've applied for funding for 4 city streets in town, spreading it all around north, south, east, west. And hopefully that'll come through in the future. It looks pretty promising right now. So
Good. All right. Well, thank you, Mayor. Kentucky Department of Education was awarded a 5-year, almost $55 million comprehensive literacy state development grant from the U.S. Department of Education. The funding will be used to advance literacy skills for preschool through 12th graders, with an emphasis on disadvantaged children, including children living in poverty, English learners, and children with disabilities. And for all of our area farmers, the North American International Livestock Exposition is on the horizon. Beginning November 7th, the Kentucky Exposition Center in Louisville will welcome hundreds of thousands of national and international visitors to attend the largest purebred livestock show in the country. That's a big event up there. Kentucky Attorney General Russell Coleman is protecting the integrity of Kentucky elections as early voting begins. To keep the Commonwealth's elections free, fair, and secure, the Attorney General asked Kentuckians to report any suspected election law violations to the Attorney General's office, which has an election fraud hotline at 800-328-VOTE. That's 800-328-VOTE. Or you can go online to the website and report anything you see that's out of the ordinary. And Crittenden County Clerk Darrell Tabor would like to remind everyone that early voting continues today and tomorrow on Saturday. If you choose to wait till Election Day, be sure you know your voting precinct. Voting is held at precincts throughout the county on Election Day and at the voting center in Marion at the county office complex. In obituaries, Annie Marie Glenn, 89, of Fredonia, passed away October 30th at Hendersonville Medical Center in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Gilbert Funeral Home is in charge of those arrangements. In sports, the Rocket football team hosts Callaway County tonight. It will be senior night. Kickoff is at 7 p.m., and if you want to see that celebration of the seniors, which will include all of the fall sports, you need to get out to the ball field there at Rocket Stadium sometime around 6:15, 6:25, I think is when they're going to begin that. And tomorrow, the Crittenden County cross country team will have 7 individuals competing at the state meet. Those athletes are Hannah Whitney, Ella Whitney, Presley Potter, Mary Martinez, Taylor Hare, Asa McCord, and River Rogers. All of them qualified for the state meet during last week's regional race at Marshall County. And with the modern firearms deer season approaching a week from Saturday, Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources is reminding you that you can report poaching toll-free at 800-25-ALERT. That's toll-free at 800-25-ALERT. This has been Chris Evans reporting for the Crittenden Press.